Okay, I'm very excited for this turn. Caroline is taking over, first player, and she, remember, has popped out. What's back here? Oh, I did use something else. She has popped out at the witch's house, and we want her to try and close that gate, right? She came out during a weird phase, but that's all right. I like that because now we get to finagle this a little bit. So we want her to close. She can either use her fight or lore, and obviously, you know, her lore is so high. But let's just make sure this happens, and let's once again, let's keep going with what works. Let's cast that voice of Ra. So we'll heal her one, and then we'll pay one. Poor thing, she can never catch a break on that, but that's all right. And casting modifier is -1, so we're going to get 4 dice here. Let's see if she can do it. Yes, all right. I feel like this spell with her is just, what a powerhouse. I mean, man, on anyone else that sanity loss would take its toll, but not for good old Carolyn. Okay, so she's ready to close her gate. And that leaves us with sweet little Amanda, who also popped out at the Black Cave. Let's see what she used. Her map of Arkham. Oh, right, and her stealth, and she lost her lucky cigarettes, darn it. Now she's a little trickier because I guess either way, fight or lore, she's only going to get 4 dice to do this. Ouch. All right, you need your luck, girly. Let's put her fight up. We'll try closing it that way. Okay. And then finally we have Jenny. And Jenny, I'm not sure what we're going to do with her. Okay, so she still needs to evade this star spawn. Shouldn't be a problem, okay, because if Carolyn does her job and shuts down her gate, that's going to remove the star spawn from the board. So hopefully when Jenny's turn starts, this guy's going to be gone. That's going to give her some freedom of movement. Now, this formless spawn, he's still going to be around. Problem is he has physical immunity, and Jenny right now, she has a little dagger, but that's it, and I don't think she'll be able to take him with that physical immunity. So she has no clues, so I don't really want to send her through a gate because I'm really looking to seal and not close at this point in the game. So what I'm thinking I might do, because clues are so scarce, is what if we send Jenny back to the curiosity shop? I know we had bad luck there. And maybe dig for an elder sign, because that would let us close a gate without, and seal it, right? Without needing all those clues. So I'm thinking about maybe sending her over to the curiosity shop. Her other choice would be to either head out into the streets and try and make a lore check to pick up a clue, because we still have this Egyptian exhibit in town, so that would give her 1 clue, but she would just be standing in the streets. Her other option would be to head to the unnameable, because there is also 1 clue there as well, but it's just 1 clue, and I feel like we need more, and maybe digging for an elder sign, that might do it. The only other thing we could do with her, she does have 1 gate token to her name right now. And we could send her down to the science building, right? Turn that in, and that would pick us up 2 clues. But either way, I know we need to get her moving, because hopefully this little guy won't be there anymore. So let's start by giving her allowance, and she used something last turn. What was that? Oh, right, her mists. Okay, so we could turn that in. So we're going to keep the mists ready just in case something goes wrong with that portal closing, all right? Just to be prepared. She might have to evade that star spawn. But let's make sure she has enough movement to get her where we want to go. So to get to Miskatonic University and stand in the street, that would be 3. To get to the unnameable and pick up a clue, again, 3. Curiosity shop, if we want her up there, 1, 2, 3, that's a 4. And, oh right, science building. If we want science building, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. All right, so really not a problem for her, because She has 3 movement points here. She's passed on everything else she had, right? So we would need 1 more movement point if we decide we want her either in science building or curiosity shop. So with her focus of only 1, that's her sort of big weakness. Let's use that to give her just a little more speed so we keep all of our options open for her. So we're going to start with movement, and Carolyn and Amanda, they both do not want to move. They're happy right where they are. But Jenny does. Oh, darn it. So she is going to have to evade that star spawn because Carolyn can't close her gate until encounter time. So we got to move first. Shoot. Oh well. I think we'll be okay. Let's see if we can evade this guy. Oh, we have to evade him after all. All right, so he has a -1 to trying to sneak by him. Okay. And, oh, we dropped her sneak to a 3. Ooh, okay. Well, let's try the mists first then before we mess around with sneaking. So the modifier is going to be -1. The sanity cost is 0. Her lore is at a 5. So we're going to have better odds here. Let's roll 4 and see if the mists are going to help us out again. Oh, they do. Wow. Okay. Those are the good dice. Let's leave them in the box. So the mists work. We pass our evade and we're going to leave him on the board. And I think I'm going to send her to the curiosity shop. I just don't think she's going to be able to get 5 clues fast enough. So let's go ahead and send her shopping. That's what she does best. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she's going to look, hopefully, for an elder sign. Let's hope she can pull one out for us. Okay, so this was my this was when I was undecided last turn on which gate to go for, because this is a tough gate to close. Lore 5 plus, remember, we have our voice of Ra going on. So 6 minus 3, we have 3. Ooh, okay. We really need this close. The good news is we do have 6 clues, so we can, if we need, get a tiny bit of reroll on this, but it'd be great if we could hit this the first time. All right, here we go. Yes, and we do. Good girl, good girl. Okay, successfully closed it. Let's spend our clue tokens and seal it. Awesome. And the witch's house is shut. Nicely done. That was a plus sign, which means star spawn also gets removed. Gives us a little more breathing room for monsters in Arkham. And Amanda, it's now your turn. So Amanda needs to give us some excellent rolling because this is a -2. This is a -2, and we set her fight at 4, which means she gets 2 dice here to make this happen. And what's under there? No, it's not. We have enough clues. Let's spend 1 and throw in 1 more roll. Oops. Whoops, that's gone. Let's try that again. Yes. Okay. That one was clearly meant to be. The other one committed suicide and jumped off the table, but I'm going to call that legit. I hope you guys agree with me. Let me go grab that lost dice. Hold on. Wow, it even knocked off some of her health. Okay, but good enough, good enough. I'll take it. Let's close this thing here. Let's see, do I leave myself enough? I did. Okay, we're good, we're good. We got 5 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I pay for it? I'll have to double check. I think I paid for that last dice. If not, I'll take away a clue from her. Okay, but she had 5 for sure. To seal that, and we're going to get rid of all of the circles. Even better. Okay. We sealed the black cave. Thank you, my dear. And for the circles, we have the witch. And I believe, yes, the warlock. All the magic creatures are gone. Oh, now this is looking much better. And the last Arkham encounter is up here with Jenny, and we're hoping she can find us something to close with. What is this? Healing stone. Yuck. Okay. More holy water? No, no, no. And no, an alien statue. Arr, not what we wanted. Well, maybe there's something here worth taking. All right, this is a exhaust, spend 2 movement points. Yep. 1 sanity to roll a die. If the die is a success, hey now, draw 1 spell or gain 3 clue tokens. Yes. If it's a failure, lose 2 stamina. Okay, that'll give us 3 clues. Should I even bother reading? Magic water, seen this before, don't want it. Healing stone, upkeep, exhaust and gain 1 stamina or sanity. Well, that's really cool, but not as cool as 3 clue tokens. Yes, please. We'll take the alien statue for 5. All right, everything went according to plan this turn. I'm very excited. We are 1 gate away from finishing this. We just need more clues. So we're gonna have to, hopefully this will be kind and will give us a turn to fill up our clue supply again. It's gonna be the Black Cave. Oh yes, we have sealed the Black Cave. So we get ourselves a break. We do not have to put down a gate, so that's no doom token. Circles. Well, we know we took all the circles off the board when we closed those portals, so there's none of those. Squares and diamonds. Oh. Yep, that's what I thought. The Chthonian. Nope, he's a triangle. He's a triangle, never mind. That's it. The only other one we have is that spawn up there, but it's not any of these. Wow, okay. We have no monster movement. That's great. The clue, oh, Hibbs Roadhouse has a gate. So still no clues. But we do get a new environment. So we're going to lose that Egyptian exhibit. Instead, we have Blackest Night. Luck checks get a -1 penalty, but sneak checks get a +1. I would have rather kept that clue. Oh, wow. All right, so now we got to figure out a way to get some clues so we can finish this off. We're getting close, guys. We're getting close. So we're down to 1 gate. Let's power up and finish this, okay? So let's take a turn to get everyone set. And we're going to be having, yep, Amanda's going first. So I would love to get her healed up, okay? She needs some more sanity. The problem is that we have 1 monster left on the board and he's standing right in front of the asylum. So we're going to have to continue on this little sneaky path. We're going to shoot her up there, evade our little formless spawn, and into the asylum. The good news is we don't have to change any of her stats for that. She's pretty much set to go. The other 2 ladies, we need another power luncheon between them, right? Because Carolyn still has 1 clue left. And she is right now, she has everything to close a gate. She's got that dragon eye, right? So she can repick her cards. She has the gate box, so she could pop out of anything. And she has that glorious sword of glory. So she is ready to go. And if she can keep channeling that voice of Ra, I think we got it. I think we got it. So what we're going to need to do is Jenny managed to pluck that statue, right? So we need to get these 2 ladies together to do another little handoff. And then Carolyn has 1 clue. She picks up the statue, which she can get 3 more. And then if we shoot her down into that unnameable, that will be the magical 5th clue. So Carolyn needs to go, I guess, sorry, Jenny's next. So Jenny needs to either scoot down and meet Carolyn here, or we need to scoot her down and have her end up somewhere in Carolyn's path, right? I think I might eventually send Jenny back up to continue mining up there in the curiosity shop. Maybe we can get a backup elder sign just as, you know, just to have in our back pocket in case we need it. But I think these 2 ladies we're going to need to get together. So with that in mind, let's head into the turn. All right, Jenny gets her dollar and the mist's back. And that's what she wants to pass off, right? That alien statue. She wants this to go to Carolyn. And to get there, she needs a movement of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She has 3. 4. Oh, we can just do this. All right, so let's boost her up 1. And that'll give her the movement she needs. All right, she's ready to go. And Miss Fern, let's get her all done up. She gets back her sanity. So this is interesting. So we need her to get, after she hooks up with Jenny, 1, 2, 3, 4. She only needs a movement of 4. And her speed is 2. She has a motorcycle that gets her 2 more, so she's good there. Now the question becomes, do we want to do the voice of Ra? Because if I remember right, let me check. What does that alien statue says? Spend 2 movement points and 1 sanity. So this is going to knock her down a sanity as well. And we don't want her, right? We don't want her on the ropes going into a gate. So maybe she should leave her voice off? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's keep that voice going. I feel like it has saved our bacon too many times. All right, no environment effect for casting it. Casting modifier is -1. She's still set at 4. So let's see if she can get that voice going. Oh yes, she can. Okay. Okay. Just for extra protection, let's keep Raw in our back pocket. We're ready to move. Let's see if we can get Amanda up into Arkham Asylum. So Amanda's starting us off. She has a movement of 3 plus that map of Arkham. So we're going to start with 1, 2, 3, where we're going to hit the formless spawn and we're going to have to evade him. He has a 0 evading modifier. And here comes the first question. We have 1 more use of our silver key, but then it's gone, okay? We do have our stealth ability that got refreshed, so we can roll again if we miss our evade check, but we do not have our lucky cigarette case. So if we miss it this time, she's in trouble. But the other good news is, remember, it's Blackest Night is our environment card. So all sneak checks get a +1. So that means she would be rolling 4. She'd be rolling 4 and we can re-roll them. I think I'm going to do it. I think I want to save that silver key, because if I use it and get her into the asylum, then I don't know if she's going to be able to ever get out again. and you know, I don't want to lock her in somewhere. So let's start with 4. Oh, thank goodness it is a new moon tonight in Arkham. Hopefully we can get by this formless spawn. Here we go. Yes, we do. Oh, yes, we do. Okay, so we make our evade. Didn't have to use our stealth. And she's going to take a look at her map and get 1 more movement point. And she's going to scoot up here to the asylum. Good girl. Now the one thing I should note is somewhere last turn she picked up a clue that didn't belong to her. So I did take that away. So she doesn't have any clues. She only has $1. So she might be here a while. But that's all right. She's safe for now. And Jenny has her speed of 5, 3 from her ruby, 1, 2, 3, and a movement of 2. So she's going to hook up with Carolyn and pass off that alien statue. And I think we're going to do what we did last time. Carolyn has $5. She isn't going to be spending it in the other world. So she's going to give it straight over to her friend Jenny to say, buy me something pretty. And Caroline hops on her motorcycle and heads out 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 into the unnameable and a clue. For the encounters in Arkham, Amanda doesn't have enough money. It costs $2 to restore everything, but she'll get back 1 for free, so that'll be her encounter. And we left Jenny over here at the witch's house, and she has the possibility of a clue or a spell. Let's see which one comes her way. Oh, you want that one? All right, we can do that one. And this one is pass a luck -1 check to find an old looking item in an old dusty display case. Draw 1 unique item. Unfortunately, Blackest Night, yeah, There's a -1 on all luck check modifiers. Well, we'll see what we can do with that. Yeah, that's not good. Her luck is at 2, so -1 from the card, -1 from Darkest Night. She has no chance, but that's all right. We prefer to buy our items, not find them. All right, Carolyn, where is she? Back at the Unnameable. I feel like we spent a lot of time here. Let's see what we can find for her. The Unnameable, not the Unvisited. Okay. Unnameable. Oh no! This is the weirdest game. Pass a luck -1 check to find a hidden cache concealed in the wall. Draw 1 unique item. So she and Jenny, in some weird deja vu, have pretty much the exact same event. All right, luck -1. Her luck's at 2. Darkest Night drops it by another, so we're at 0. But remember, haha, Voice of Ra, which gives her +1 to all skill checks for the rest of the turn, so she will have 1 shot, unlike her friend Jenny, to find this unique item. No luck. No luck. Okay, we tried. We had 2 chances at a unique item and we lost them both. That's all right. Because the Unvisited Isle. Okay, no, we are at the Unnameable Isle. Whew, good thing. So we will get a gate, which means another doom. A gate 2. Oh, good, it's a nice, easy one. The Plateau of Lang. Where's my monster bag? Here it is. And out of it will pop, and we have plenty of room on the board here for monsters. So I bet you it's going to be a magical resistant icky thing, right? Oh, just a little zombie. Hey, that's good. That's good. We'll definitely take that. We'll stick him over at the Unvisited Isle. And for movement, okay, so we took out all the circles. The zombie is okay, so he's a moon, so he's not going anywhere. And I believe our Chthonian is the only other guy, and he was he was a triangle. So we have no monster movement. I'll take that. We have a clue at the science building. I will take that. And then our headline. Okay. Lodge members, watch the night. All monsters in the French Hill streets or locations are returned to the cup. That would be great, except we have no monsters in the French Hill. Ah, well, we tried. And of course that means that the Blackest Night is going to continue to be our environment card. All right, that was a nice quick turn. Okay, we're moving into the finale here, and the path is becoming pretty clear, right? I want Carolyn in a gate with as many clues as possible. So I might take one more turn, because here's what I'm thinking. If I can scoot her into the science building, she can get this clue. She can then turn in her gate trophy and get 2 clues. She can, I guess, crumble up or examine that alien statue and get more clues, so that she will have she'll be all clued up, man. She'll be ready to go. So then the next turn, shoot her through the Unvisited Isle up here, because that's a -1. Well, actually, so are the plateau. So either gate for her, right? Either gate would work. So let's spend one more turn hanging in Arkham, because I feel like we really cleaned it out well, and make sure she has as many rerolls in her pocket as possible.